Hi, I'm Chris McBrien.
And I'm Derek Myers.
Here at Pop Goes Your World, we've received a lot of great feedback on how much people enjoy the trivia segments that we do at the end of every episode.
So we've decided to go back and put together compilations of the Fun with Yancy and Fun with Caveman segments we've done over the years as a set of bonus episodes.
We hope you enjoy the fun. Episode 60, The Dark Knight Movie Review.
Fun with Yancy.
Okay, so Maggie Gyllenhaal plays Rachel Dawes in this movie, but in Christopher Nolan's first Batman movie, Yancy, Batman Begins, a different actress played Rachel. What actress played Rachel in Batman Begins?
I'm getting confused. Was it Anne Hathaway? Katie Holmes.
Yeah, it was Katie Holmes.
Okay.
We'll give you that one because you came back with it. Okay, how's that?
Yeah.
Here's an easy one. The Joker had a very memorable three-word phrase that he uses at several points in the film. Yancy, what famous three-word phrase does the Joker say?
Three-word phrase?
Yeah. He poses it as a question.
I can't think of it, Chris.
Why so serious?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I thought it was an easy one. Okay, here's one another easy one. Okay, Yancy, they've been making Batman movies for decades now, right? We know that. We talk about that all show. But this movie is the first Batman movie without this word in the title. Of all the Batman movies made up till this one, what word is missing from the title of this movie?
Batman.
Yes, very good. Yes, the first Batman film without Batman in the title. So there you go. Dark Knight was nominated for 8 Academy Awards. We like our Oscars talk around here, right? So 8 Academy Awards it was nominated for. Of the 8 nominations, it won 2. Yancy, all you have to do, name one of the Oscars that the movie won.
Wasn't it, it was Best Supporting Actor, or like Outstanding Supporting Actor in a action movie or something like that. And I knew there was one for like a production one. It was either like sound editing or video editing, some sort of editing Academy Award, but I'm not sure exactly what it was called.
Very well done. So you got them both, actually. But I got to tell you, it is Best Supporting Actor. Or actor in a supporting role. Not actor in a supporting role in a, what do you say, in an adventure film or something like that. They don't get quite that specific. But anyway, it was Heath Ledger won for Best Supporting Actor and they won Best Sound Editing. So Heath Ledger, obviously, we just mentioned him, right? And he did win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in an action movie. But he won it posthumously. So obviously he died before the movie came out. When Ledger won the award, he joined a very exclusive club. Yeah, it's the only one other actor has ever won an acting Oscar posthumously. This is a tough one. Can you name the only other actor to do so?
I feel like we have touched on this in a past episode.
We have.
You have said this name before, and my recall abilities are escaping me, so I do not know.
In 1976 in Network, it was Peter Finch. Okay. Tough one. I know. I really wanted to get you. I thought I gave you some easy ones up front, but anyway.
That was kind of cruel.
Yeah, it's the way it is. I'll come back at you next week with Best Supporting Actor in a comedy film, and we'll go from there. Episode 61, Animal House Movie Review.
Fun with Yancy.
We're going to have to power through this, guys. My laptop's at 4%. It's about to shut off. So if it cuts out weirdly, that's why.
No problem.
Right, so like I mentioned, you always cut off my trivia questions. Like, so much about the films that it makes it really difficult for me to do trivia on them. Such is life. But really, really quickly, like I said, we're going to power through these. So what is the motto of Faber College?
Oh, knowledge is good.
Knowledge is good. Yes, that's like my new favorite thing. You mentioned John Landis, the director. Can you name how many directorial credits he has to his name?
Oh, jeepers. I don't know. I'd say 12.
44, actually.
Wow, he has that many. Holy smokes.
My favorite number. And he's been part of some of the greatest movies of all time. Like, I was looking through his credits. I was like, wow, this guy really knows his stuff. Sadly, he has also been nominated for 3 Razzie Awards, which are given to bad movies.
Yes.
And he was nominated 3 times for Worst Director for 3 different films. Can you name any of the films?
I'll say The Stupids.
The Stupids is definitely one.
Yeah.
Want to take a stab?
I'll take a stab, and I will say that maybe they gave it to him for Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Definitely correct. You're 2 for 2. And the last one?
Last one that he would have done, again, it would be a recent one. I don't know.
It's Oscar. 1991 film Oscar I've never heard of.
No, I don't even know that one.
Nice job, though. 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
You referenced Kevin Bacon. Can you name his character's full name?
Wasn't it Chip Diller?
Yep, Diller. How do you know this?
I like this movie a lot. Sorry.
Okay. Like I said, I had 10. The other ones I had to cut off just because you answered them all. The last one, Babs Jansen, the character is played by Martha Smith.
Yeah.
She also has a ton of IMDb credits to her name, and I did not realize she has done so much work, but she was also famously a Playboy Playmate of the Month in July of what year?
Oh, geez, I'd say right around that time. So I will go with 1979.
It was actually 1973.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I expect you to have it like pinned up in your wall or something.
The thing that I liked about her was at the end of the movie, then she ends up working for Universal Studios as a tour guide.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you stay through the entire credits of the movie, if you watch all the credits roll at the very end.
Spoiler, I did not.
a thing comes up at the very end that says Universal Studios. Come for the tour. Ask for Babs. Episode 62, Star Wars The Last Jedi movie review.
Fun with Yancy.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, I tell you what, let's have some fun. I'm going to give you a character. Okay, Yancy? And because, I'm a massive original trilogy guy, all you need to do is tell me if this character was in the original trilogy or in all the other Star Wars stuff. I'm just lumping all the other stuff together. So it's prequels, Force Awakens, Rogue One, and this is all the other stuff. So I'm going to give you a character. You say if they're original trilogy or not original trilogy. Okay?
This sounds easy in theory, but I'm definitely going to screw this up.
Okay, so original trilogy or not.
Okay.
With the first character, this is an easy one, Porkins.
Not.
No.
Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking Porgs. I'm sorry. You said no. Porkins is the X-Fighter. Yes. Original trilogy.
He's the heavy guy with the beard that blew up. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always man, I really wish they had a Porkins action figure. And they never had one. So I was like,
seriously, as soon as you said that, my mind immediately went to like the little pseudo bird, weird looking creature. But yes, you're right. I told you I would screw this up, and I did.
Okay. Anyway. All right. So here's another one. Forlom. Is Forlom from the original trilogy or not?
I'm going to say not.
No. He's in the original trilogy. The Empire Strikes Back.
I don't know who that is.
Forlom is one of the bounty hunters. Okay, I'm going to go with Cornelius Evazan, also known as Dr. Evazan. Original trilogy or not?
Not.
Wrong. No, he's in the original trilogy. He's the one from Star Wars who's in the cantina. He's the guy in the cantina. Remember with the bad, like the scarred face? He's like, I'm a wanted man on 4 planets. All that guy.
My friend doesn't like you.
Yeah, I don't like you either. That guy loses his arm. Okay. All right. TK421. Is TK421 original trilogy or not?
Not.
TK421 is the guard that's supposed to be watching the Millennium Falcon in Star Wars.
I feel you set it up.
No, and remember Han and Luke go down and they take them, they beat up those guys, they put on the stormtrooper outfits and they come out and he's like, TK421, why aren't you at your post? TK421, original trilogy, all the way. Okay, IG88. Is IG88 original trilogy or not?
IG88?
IG88. Yes, Yancy.
I'm going to say that's the new one. That's one of the new droids.
Nope. He's from The Empire Strikes Back. He is also a bounty hunter. Okay. I'll give you an easy one. This is too hard for you. I haven't got any. Wicket. Is Wicket original trilogy or not?
Not.
Wicket is one of the Ewoks that was played.
Did you not name a single or new trilogy character?
No. All right, well, let's keep going here. Lobot. Is Lobot original trilogy or not?
Not.
He's from The Empire Strikes Back. He's the bald guy with the computer going around his head. And finally, I'll give you one more really easy one, okay? Bib Fortuna. Is Bib Fortuna original trilogy or not?
Bib Fortuna?
Yeah.
Well, if we went by the pattern of literally every single one of these characters being original trilogy, I'm going to say it is original trilogy.
Yes, it is, because I only go with the original trilogy, so it was all trick questions. They were all from the original trilogy. Bonus points if you know who Bib Fortuna is or what movie he was in. You got a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right.
I'm going to say A New Hope.
No, remember, it's not called A New Hope, Yancy. You millennials, it is Star Wars. It's Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is where Bib Fortuna is in. He's the guy at Jabba's palace with the long, thing coming out of his head. Looks like a snake. It wraps around his whole body.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Man.
Is he blue?
No, he's not blue. He's like flesh colored. But anyway, so you
Well, that sucks.
You didn't do very well.
Not great, Bob.
And I made it easy. They're all from the original trilogy because I don't like anything but the original trilogy.
You are a snake. That is some really manipulative quiz.
Oh, man, I thought it was easy. I thought you spot the pattern. You didn't spot it to the last one.
Because I kept thinking you would switch back over. Like, surely he's not going to do all of them the same. You see what I'm saying?
I am, and don't call me Shirley. You know where that's from. Episode 63, 2017, In Memoriam.
Fun with Yancy.
All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to mention a name. We're going to keep things very simple. I'm just going to throw a name out there, and all you got to do, Yancy, is tell me if they're alive or dead.
That's it?
That's it. Tell me, is this person alive or is this person dead? The first one that was on my list, you already kind of mentioned. So, you always throw it back to me whenever I kind of ruin your trivia questions. But the first one I was going to ask you about was Mel Brooks. And it's funny enough, you didn't know. You didn't even know. But so I would have got you with that one. Mel Brooks is alive. Yes, he is.
Very much alive.
I got one for you. Remember, this could be like any kind of celebrity, right? So this very, very famous opera singer, Luciano Pavarotti. He was a pop culture icon for many years. Is Luciano Pavarotti alive or dead?
I'm going to say he's dead.
He is. He died in 2007. Very good. Okay. Carlos Santana. I'm not talking about the baseball player. I'm talking about the guitar player. Carlos Santana.
Very much alive. Very much alive.
Very good. Yes, he is alive. Okay. Jackie Chan. Is Jackie Chan alive or dead?
He's very much alive as well.
Oh, very good. Okay, we're going to go with Pat Morita. Do you know who Pat Morita is?
I don't.
He was on Happy Days, but you'll know him especially as Mr. Miyagi. Pat Morita, alive or dead?
He is dead.
Yes, he is. 2005. Olivia Newton-John from Greece. Is Olivia Newton-John alive or dead?
I think she passed away just a few years ago, didn't she?
Oh, she'll be so disappointed to hear she's still alive.
Oh, this is dark.
Kirk Douglas. Is Kirk Douglas alive or dead?
He's alive.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Grim Reaper is waiting in traffic. He's 101, but he's alive.
Wait, is he that old?
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. Okay, so Ike Turner. You remember Ike Turner? Is Ike Turner alive or dead?
He is dead.
Yes, he is. 2007. Yep. Mickey Rooney. Little Mickey Rooney. Is Mickey Rooney alive or dead?
There's no way he's still alive.
Yeah, you're right. He died in 2014. What about Sidney Poitier? Oh, one of my favorite actors of all time was Sidney Poitier. Is he alive or dead?
I was going to say, is she still alive? So I obviously don't know who this is. So
You don't know who Sidney Poitier is? They call me Mr. Tibbs. Oh, man, I tell you. Anyway, do you think Sidney Poitier is alive or dead?
I'm going to say alive.
Yes, you are correct.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad to hear that.
You were once compared to this person, and that's Don Knotts. Okay? Is Don Knotts alive or dead?
Dead.
Yes, that is correct.
Rest in peace, Don.
Angela Lansbury. Is Angela Lansbury alive or dead?
Who is Angela Lansbury?
She was on Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, she's dead.
No, she's alive.
Oh,
one of your favorites of all time. One of your favorites of all time, Yancy. Fred Rogers. Is Fred Rogers alive or is Fred Rogers passed away?
Fred Rogers is unfortunately dead.
Yes, that's correct. Elizabeth Taylor, the great Elizabeth Taylor, the legendary Elizabeth Taylor, alive or dead?
Unfortunately, she passed away a few years ago, didn't she?
Yes, she did. And finally, he died in Star Wars and came back as a ghost. But Sir Alec Guinness, is he alive or dead?
He is also dead.
Yes, he is. Okay, so you did pretty good. That was the darkest, most grimmest trivia we ever had. But
Chris,
you did very well.
This trivia is so twisted because you literally ask me if someone's dead, and then I'll say that somebody's dead, and you confirm it, and I'm excited. Like, yes, they're dead.
Yes. I nailed it. I got a point. Yeah.
This is weird. This is a weird social experiment for sure.
Exactly. Well, you know how it is. So you millennials, you're all like morbid. So I thought you'd like that kind of thing.
Thanks for listening to Pop Goes Your World. You can contact Chris and Derek at popgoesyourworld.com. Please take a minute and review the podcast on iTunes or wherever you download and listen to the show.